Welcome back. We're playing Azazel. You can already assume how easy this run will be. C, by the way, is going to be ZCYDV BBF, please do not give me BBF. That is the... Oh, no charge bar. I'm so sad. That is the last thing I want. Oh, okay. So this is interesting. I feel like... Number one, Azazel's sprite is not the cleanest I've ever seen. Number two, this feels different and I can't pinpoint why. And I think it's the no knockback from Brim is why it feels so strange. But also we're going to be doing a lot of damage because Brim is insanely strong in Rebirth and it's not even funny. Brimstone is ridiculous. It does way more damage than it should was the issue. And it was fixed in Afterbirth. So if you're wondering why Brimstone is so strong, it was not intended to be this way, from what I understand. They had to fix it because it became too strong. There was some kind of calculation mishap, but yeah, we're going to win then. We have flight, we have a lot of HP, we can take early devil deals with, well, I guess we're going to lose HP to devil deals pretty hard, but the good thing is that Azazel is one of the only characters in the game who starts with soul heart HP and can still get red hearts, so we should be mostly fine. What I wanted to talk about is, believe it or not, I watched another movie last night. I know, it's crazy. I've been watching so many movies. I feel like I'm a movie guy. I'm a big movie guy now. Why did I put it there? I wasn't using my brain. It wasn't there either. I'm gonna find this thing. It's the last thing I do. But I watched one that was very highly requested by a couple of friends of mine, and then it turns out randomly, my girlfriend Desi wanted to watch it as well, so we put it on last night, and it's a movie that I gave 4.5 out of 5 stars. So you know it's pretty damn good at that point. Luck down. All right, wonderful pills for us. You know it's pretty damn good at that point. Of course, I'm talking about Greta Gerwig's Little Woman. Little Women, probably the best way to say that, not woman. There's multiple ladies in the film, but not just one. I gotta say, the women in that movie were a lot bigger than I expected, from based on the title. But I was surprised at how much I ended up enjoying the movie. I had no pretense going into it. I didn't know what it was about. I hadn't read the novel, the book. I'm not a big reader. You probably could tell that much by the way I've been talking recently. I've been stumbling over my words constantly. There's a red heart container. Oh my god, speaking of red heart containers, that's lovely for us. So yeah, I knew nothing going into it. I knew what it was kind of like visually like. I knew the era it took place in, like post-Civil War America. And I will say, I knocked it down half a star because I was kind of having trouble following what was going on at the very beginning of the movie, which it could have been my intelligence, it could have been the film just kind of moving pretty quickly, but I couldn't give it the 5 because there were parts that I was very confused about. They never mention in the movie where they live, but they talk about London as if it's close by and if New York is far away, but it turns out they live in America, so I don't know, like, I don't know. I was very confused about their location, which is kind of a decently big part of the movie when it comes to, like, the second half. So it was just, I was confused, so I had to give it half a star down, but it was a pretty perfect movie. I teared up at 2 different points in it. Desi started crying during part of it. I was like, this is just very emotional. The acting was insane. I forget how good Florence Pugh is as an actress, because she was in Black Widow, and I was like, man, this movie sucks ass. And then I watched her in, what was it? I forget what the movie's called, but I watched her in a different movie. Wow, she's actually pretty good. And she was in Don't Worry, Darling, and I thought, wow, this movie sucks ass. I went back and forth on Florence Pugh. Actually gave, like, an amazing, maybe even the best performance in the entire movie. There's no conjoined, so I sleep on that. Maybe get an angel deal this floor as well. Or next floor, I mean, sorry. But it was really good. Emma Watson's in it, which I didn't see coming. And the biggest thing of all, if you don't like getting spoiled on like surprise actors being in a movie, mute for like 20 seconds. But there's a scene where the mushroom just broke and gave me a bunch of bombs. Okay. There is a scene where their dad comes home from work. Or from like the army, right? Not really work. Comes home from the army. Why did I get a charge there? And you will not believe who plays the dad in this movie. Because I about lost my shit when they showed up. Bob fucking Odenkirk walks into the scene. And I was like, what the hell? He's a great actor, obviously, but you get the Saul Goodman jump scare every once in a while, and it just throws you through a loop. But like seeing like Saul Goodman, seeing a movie where Bob Odenkirk is married to Laura Dern was what really threw me through the biggest loop of all, because I love Laura Dern. She's Lynch's, go-to actress. She was in Jurassic Park as well, obviously, the bigger franchise. And Bob Odenkirk is obviously, he's Saul freaking Goodman. So just seeing that kind of crossover with main characters from my two favorite shows of all time, Better Call Saul and Twin Peaks, I don't know, it was just really crazy. And it made me love the movie even more. This is Rebirth, yeah. And they even gave Bob Odenkirk mutton chops in that movie, which, I don't know, it looked really good. Like, he could pull off, like, a post-wartime dad, I think, pretty well. Oh, I'm scared of this guy. That was terrifying. How much you want to bet? The wall just looked prime for it. Bomb bag. I like bombs. I like bags. Put them together. What do you get? Pretty decent item and a lot of red heart HP. But this is Rebirth, yeah. This is Rebirth. As you can tell from this fly sprites being terrifyingly bad. Okay. Not bad, but just a lot different than what we're used to. Also, Brimstone can't push bombs. You got to keep that in mind, because that will get me hit, and I guarantee it. Jump at me. These guys are pretty dangerous in Rebirth, because they home into you. They don't home into you in Repentance. That was changed, but here they like jump towards you whenever they can. They're more forgiving in future versions of the game, but not here. Not here. Although I am playing again with Azazel, so like, come on. I'm not running any risk to myself. Yo, the Fallen for the Devil Deal item? Hold on. Almost a double hit there. Okay, that's my bad. The black cards do so much to bosses. Why did I just tank that? It doesn't matter. We get 3 black cards back. What is this run? This is just going insanely well for us. It's kind of nutty. Oh, I wanted the Fool card out of there. It's okay. We'll come back to that later. I'm sure we'll find a way to lose 2 red heart containers this floor, whether it be through we can get an arcade. It's caves 2. We can get a devil deal as well and lose it. Joker card. To a diamond. Oh my god, you asshole. 2 of diamonds, huh? I mean, I'll keep the Fool for now. I'm going to wait on popping my prayer card. I do want to go into that boss trap room. I think they don't have items in there in this version of the game. They just have chests. So we will have to see. But anyways, movie was really good. It makes me even more excited to watch the director's version of Barbie coming out later this year. They should make a Little Women extended universe and have, in the ending of Barbie, Beth should walk out and say, I don't know why I'm here. It's got something to do with Lori. Let's make a team. And then they should make a team of regular-sized women and take over the Greta Gerwig MCU. Talking about Little Women, which I'll actually like. It might be the best movie I've watched not in a theater in a long, long time. Because most of the good reviews I've given movies, like John Wick 4, which was just 5-star from me, Avatar, which was like a 4-star for me, Avatar 2. Every good score I've given a movie recently has been from watching it in the theater. I gave Speed 3.5, and Speed was pretty good. What else did I watched something else recently. What did I watch that I gave? I gave it like 4 stars. What the fuck? I gave it 4 stars as well. I'll look in the next floor transition because it was another really good movie. But I've been watching like just a lot of here's how I find my movies. I'm in a Discord that is like a movie Discord, and I just copy everybody else's letterbox. And they watch a movie, I watch the same movie. It's that easy. Oh, this is huge. Green Brimstone? Oh, it's not green. This is the worst game ever made. It's not even green though. It ain't even green. We gotta go for a magic mush here. It's inevitable. Like, good bomb. Dude, we have a lot of ways to get HP. And with Goat Head, I'm gonna say frick the boss trap room. I gotta start stocking up on red hearts like pronto. Because the more red hearts we have, the more we can afford to take if we walk into like a 3-item deal, which I don't even know if 3-item deals exist in Rebirth, but we could find actual brimstone. Okay. This is fine. Okay. I don't know why I was nervous for that fight, but I wanted to focus. Oh, speaking of devil deals. We're getting a lot of items that are really good in Repentance, but really bad in Rebirth. This doesn't work yet, right? Not at all. No, I didn't think so. Good luck, Bray. Let's go to the shop. Give some money to our donation machine and maybe get that popping just a little bit. Might be for the best. Oh. Let's get it popping, he says. Walks into a greed fight on floor 4. Love that for us right now. Yeah, we got Aquarius last run, which is like almost the same thing. We had Bob's Brain, which is just pretty bad because you don't do any bomb damage in Rebirth. And the controls are bad. Like, there's just not a lot going on. Holy water is essentially useless. I mean, it's not even going out. Oh, how does it? No, you have to get hit for it to work, right? That's how it works in this. You have to get hit and it drops down and it's just like Aquarius puddle, right? I was trying to throw it out there, but you can't even shoot it. It's even worse than I thought it was. It doesn't even freeze enemies in this game. I could be wrong there. I think I'm correct with that, but I could be wrong there, I guess. Well, let's stock up on red hearts. Can try to go for 5 Satan kills. We can maybe even go to Isaac this run and get another, not unlock, but like another completion mark done. Yeah, it's just an Aquarius. Okay, that's so... Man, dude. This is just like... It's just sad, because Holy Water, I would put it as like an A to S tier familiar. Freezing enemies in Repentance is crazy. That's huge. No Small Rock, though. That's just not fun. It is crazy to look at, though, how much they improved the game in each update. Because, like, I don't think they ever made any change that I didn't like. Like, everything they touched, they just made more fun. They did what, I mean, besides like a couple of like the game break nerfs that were needed, but like they're less fun, I guess. They do the opposite of what Smash Bros does, where Smash Bros just like tends to nerf instead of buff. They just buff and then make the enemies harder too. I don't ever think anything should really get a nerf unless it breaks the fundamentals of the game. If it's too strong, make everything else stronger and then make the enemies or the challenge of the game harder. That makes it a lot more fun. You get to experience being, you know, overpowered, but still have a bit of a mountain to climb. And now we have 6 red hearts because this item is just insane. How do you lose a run when you have, like, at least 1 soul heart and prayer card? It's not possible. I'm going to lose the run now that I say that. Just wait. A lot of card drops. 2 fool. Oh, we got a priest. It's not a fool. Actually, should we have some fun this run? I think we should have some fun this run. And if we die, we made an honest effort to have fun. This will be 6. 7. Dude, nothing's dropping. Do these not work until you unlock it or something? That just wastes like a bunch of HP for no reason. I got nothing out of that. Either I low rolled worse than anybody's ever low rolled in their entire life, or it's not possible quite yet. I say we take pills, so what do? Adult transformation. Oh, it's not in this game. Okay, 2 pretty flies is pretty cracked though. How do sacrifice rooms work in Rebirth? Wait, I made a good play. I thought it might have just been like a tear for a second, but no. Yeah, this exists in the video game as Azazel. So this is cool. Yeah. Yeah, all right. Sure. Sure. Oh. We love Gimpy in this house, don't we? Let's go play the sacrifice room some more, I guess. Like, I don't know if it doesn't work, though. It may not. Okay, but now we can test it out because we have a lot to work with here. I don't know if the sacrifice rooms actually work or not. Thank you. Well, we can get some soul hearts here, too. Oh, now it's working. Okay. Do these just not teleport you? They just give you stuff? I thought they still teleported you down. Was that really an afterbirth thing? Wow. I mean, it's still good for us to grind it out, I guess, for the Gimpy drops in the chest, but that's terrible. I don't think I ever used a sacrifice room in Rebirth, now that I think about it. I'll go one more. Okay, yeah, we're out of there. Please don't die on somehow on the way over to the hearts. And then we're gonna go. We don't need to even buy a soul heart because we don't need to. We have goat head. That's weird. I didn't know they ever changed how sacrifice rooms worked. I guess they worked that way in Flash. I just never wanted to test it out because they were added in Wrath of the Lamb. So I assumed that in Wrath they served the purpose of bringing you down to that final floor, like quickly. But I should have tested that. I guess I just don't have a good enough game knowledge of I guess I played Rebirth like the least because I was like, once Afterbirth came out, I was playing it consistently, and I had my on and off spurs for Rebirth. So, the more you know. The more you know. I mean, we lost a lot of soul hearts there. That sucks. But at the same time, we have like infinite HP generation. We have no need for soul hearts at all in this run because of prayer card. So, oh, is that a bedroom or a vault? Could be dice. We don't have Spelunker's hat on this run. Oh, that changes your tier color, but not Mysterious Liquid, which I just realized isn't even working. That's cool. Rat bastard. I don't know if I want to touch this. I don't know. I was pretty zany in the repentance streak, so I think I can maybe take a pass on that on my Ludo Brimstone run. I don't really want to D4 my entire existence right now. It's not what I came here to do. Let's think. I think I like this run too much to re-roll it. I'm having fun. So I don't think I will be rolling that. If you're saddened, I apologize, but, you know, again, as Boris Johnson would say, them's the breaks. Oh, dude, mysterious wafer. I thought it was the coolest trinket when I was a kid because I had no idea what it did until I looked it up and I was like, oh, well, that's lame as hell. We can just get pills now. We're only concerned with going very quick. That would have been the Kane unlock had we not had him already. And look how much damage we're doing. I don't want to give this up. It's just satisfying. You don't get Ludo Brim very often anymore, man. Oh, you rat bastard. The more items they add, the more rare like specific synergies become. Oh, we made boss rush. Does it close if we do this first? It might actually close. No, it doesn't. We're gonna go in there. I guess we're gonna do boss rush. Holy freaking mantle! Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, I know, but I thought there was a thing where it used to close if you walked out of there and went back into it. I guess I was just wrong. It might have been a modded thing I was thinking of. This is quite the run. Ludo Brim, Holy Mantle. I mean, our damage, you could use a little bit of work, I guess, but it's pretty damn good. This would be, I think, even better in Repentance. I think flies work differently. I have no idea. It's just a great run. Beggars can't be choosers, you know? And that's Necropolis. This should all... We're actually going to unlock every alt floor here, aren't we? Because we're going to be killing every version of that floor's boss. So we should get Catacombs and Cellar. Who are we missing for basement? We killed Duke, we killed Monster, we killed Larry. Who have we not killed for basement yet? I guess we'll find out. We killed Steven. Oh, Gemini. We haven't killed Gemini yet. Yeah, no unique theme yet. Congrats, Bray. Good job on that victory. Now do it again. Just kidding. Don't do it again. I'm gonna bait you out, I think. Okay. Double. Oh. Double. Single. Because that guy's dead. So we have to beat I think Gemini is the last boss we have to beat. And then we've got Cellar. I don't know who we need for Catacombs yet. We beat Widow. Oh, Pin and Widow are here. Aren't those weird? I thought those were like specifically only Cellar, but I guess Boss Rush encompasses all of that, even if you haven't unlocked those floors yet. Kind of interesting. I think it works the same way later on. Okay. You guys both gotta go. Keep you in the same ring as long as possible. Taking damage. I lost my mantle, not taking damage. We're fine because we have Holy Mantle. We're carried as hell. Oh, we haven't killed Famine or Headless Horseman yet either. The Horseman doesn't count as a floor 1. He's just a general boss. Barely even saw that coming. Actually, it's our first time fighting any of the Horsemen besides Headless in Sheol. Or Sheol. Oh! I'll wait for that guy to come back around. Got a good chunk of HP left, too. There we go. Not anymore, he doesn't. And there's Headless Horseman. We've already killed Fallen. Yeah, I'm with you. I think a lot of I think every resprite, too, was good for the game. Especially the coin resprites. Holy shit, these things look terrible looking back. Cool. We unlocked the nail. Now we can touch that, I guess. Shit, man. We just keep going down. This is a good-ass run. And I'm almost out of water. Does this work? It does. I want to keep this now. I like Pulse Worm. Even though it's really bad because it takes the ring off of enemies, it looks funny. And it does make the ring smaller in some points. So that could be even potentially good. Actually, going both bigger and smaller could both be good. So I'm not going to complain. Oh, we have so many options right now, dude. You're full heart. Oh, Gimpy. Oh, old bandage. Sorry, not Gimpy. How much do you heal? Just one. Lucky Rock is infinite money. Every rock drops 2 cents in this version of the game. I know that much. I do want to go back there once I have more HP, though, because that could be a pretty solid drop for us if we're lucky. You can't be here, can you? Oh. Well, you are here. Magic Mush. Am I cheating? No. Telepills. Speed down. Lovely. Yeah, we're not going to play that guy until we get HP back to, like... I don't want to say full, but we are taking full red heart damage here, so I should be a little bit careful. And we have no Polaroid unlock either yet, or negative, so we're not getting any benefit. Why? Why this room? So, thanks to Old Bandage and Gimpy giving us drops from enemies dying. I think we're doing alright. I think we're doing alright. Oh, great. One of you is a champion, and it's you, the big guy. I should have assumed that much. If you hold it against a wall, it doesn't change like where it is. So that might be a good idea if we want to keep things within the range of our little ring here. Put him against the wall, pin him down, and we're fine. Oh, you can do double beggar plays. That's right. I mentioned that in a couple Isaac episodes ago, but I forgot it's a thing. Hold on. If we just do... Yeah, we get double plays. But if you mess it up, you take double the damage. That's why it's scary. I don't want to do it yet. I do kind of want that little rock, though. If we can get to 99 cents, and I think 99 cents is a secret. I do kind of miss the classic coin sound, though. Yeah, there's double beggar payouts or plays in this game. Oh, it's just 1 cent per rock? Sorry, it's not 2, it's 1. I thought it was 2. But it's just 1. I think in Repent, just 1 to... It's 0 to 2. Is what I was thinking of. But it's a guaranteed thing, so it's the same average, but more consistent. And I do want to see if we actually do get anything for having 99 cents or not. I think we will. It's either one of those things I have in my mind because it doesn't give you a thing and it should, or it does give you a thing, like I'm thinking. So it could really go either way. My Nuzlocke knowledge is not really coming back. What is this, fool? I guess we can keep telepills for next floor. Hey, I've seen you before. We killed you like 4 seconds ago. By that I mean like 4 minutes ago on the last floor. Okay, Book of Rev. We get Meat Cube. We don't need Dark Bum. And we are guaranteed to go to Satan on this run, so we're getting a lot done as Azazel. As much as we humanly can without we need to go deeper, so. Because that you can infinitely loop floors in this game with we need to go deeper. This game's broken as hell, man. They did not think a lot of this stuff through. That's 99. Okay, you get nothing for having that. Right. Okay. Holy shit, that was an unfortunate door to walk through with Ludo active. A heart? Oh, it is a heart. I should have gone back for that beggar last floor, but I low-key forgot, and that's fine. We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. I guess this way is the only conceivable way. Now, we don't have way for this run, like last run. So we are going to be dead in 8 hits. But I would be very surprised if with Gimpy and Old Bandage if we did not get a heart drop within those hits or find a way to get more HP outside of that. I could have kept the Eternal Heart prayer card item, but I figured that we had it for long enough and the flies for DPS might just genuinely be... oh, we have Mantle. I forgot about that. We're actually so fine. We have what is essentially better than Waver because you don't lose HP. You don't often get hit more than once in a room, so... Rubber cement. Let's go. Mama's boy. Huge. Huge. It is kind of strange. We could bomb our way through most rooms this floor. 28 bombs. That might be worth it. Oh, yeah, you have no cooldown walking into a room. That is very annoying. I'm just going to beat this one. I don't want to have to walk back through that if that's the case. And this is going to be very easy for us. Ludo just kind of shreds most early game bosses, and they fall victim to the inner circle. Sounds like a very cool... Was that lucky? No, that wasn't a lucky penny. No. Those aren't in the game yet, I don't think. Or the trinket are you talking about? No, that's called counterfeit penny. I don't know why it looked... Oh, he was having a moment there. Those are those Afterbirth or Afterbirth Plus? I want to say Plus. I think it looked a little bit green, because I had the same thought, like, is that a trinket or a regular penny? And it just ended up being a regular penny. Gotta trust your gut. I should just time that one day and not just, like, eyeball it every time. We're fighting Satan a lot in the Nuzlocke, so I might as well be doing that. Get bombed, son? Is full room damage? There goes Mantle. And you're a goner. GG. That is a solid 30-minute run to Satan, giving us the Demon Tail Trinket, which turned red hearts into black hearts occasionally. I mean, look at these completion marks. It's not bad. I think we'll do Eden for our next run, and maybe final run of the stream.